now tuned in to Rolling with Rock podcast.
Mila on the track. Vibe check, baby.
Yellow Pages on the track.
Shout out Yellow Pages.
Is this thing even on?
Shout out Makai. Yeah, baby. We on.
Yellow
We back to
Pages.
school. Yeah. Hottest new podcast on the airwaves. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome to Rolling with Rock podcast, yes, sir. Welcome to the show, y'all. I hope y'all enjoy the show. I really do. Yes, sir. I'm finna enjoy it. Show me. Yeah, indeed. Let go. Yes, sir.
What it do, y'all? Welcome to the next episode of Rolling with Rock podcast. It's your boy Rock. Today we out here on the lake, and I got my boy John, and I got Loupy with me. What up, y'all? What it do?
It's good. It's good.
Man, check this out. Hold on, let me fix this camera part real quick. All right, bet. Man, it's a Monday afternoon. It's a glorious Monday afternoon, and we decided to bring the podcast to the next levels and take it out to the lake, man. And I got some people with me that I've been rolling with for some time now, man. Y'all been kicking it with me smooth for at least, 10 years with you?
10 hard ones. 10
About
hard
10 good years, and I've been knowing you.
ones.
Well, I've been knowing you for at least 3-4 years now. It's got to be.
It's been longer than that because I ain't been in college. You gotta be out here being
3 years?
It's been longer than 3 years.
4 years?
I'd say
Longer.
I'd say
Damn.
about 5, 6.
That's still not that bad. But yeah, man. So we decided to do something smooth today and take it to the lake today. We got a bunch of people with us and a real good vibe. For the most part, man, I know y'all been waiting for me to release something different. And like I said in my last episode, I'm about to take off and go to a whole nother country. So I decided to do something different this time and get my friends involved. And I wanted to chop it up with you guys, man, and see how y'all feel about a certain couple of things going on. Because we got basketball in the motion right now. And just the other day, you watched the Suns and we watched the Bucks play, man. And that shit was pretty smooth. But, like, who y'all got winning this shit, man?
Bucks got all that momentum. They got all the momentum. You got to understand. They have trees.
It's the hype, man.
They
I
have
feel like
trees.
Look, we gonna have
That
one.
man, Giannis.
Oh, you going to Phoenix?
I'm
Giannis
Phoenix.
Team Phoenix.
Antetokounmpo he's right now in his bag.
Who this Middleton dude, bro? Middleton is the dude with the yuck mouth, man. He look like that character from what's that shit called? Fat
You can't go off of them being in their bag right now. Suns were in their bag the first 2 games. Look what happened.
They were in their bag first 2 games.
So who's
but
the issue with Phoenix right now since Booker's still averaging 40?
Listen, CP3 is my guy, man. He was my point guard growing up with LeBron, the Carmelo, the whole Book crew. But man, I feel like the Bucks got so much momentum on them going on their way.
Where they at next? Where they playing next?
They're playing back at the Bucks.
So if they playing back in Milwaukee, because Milwaukee was lit once they won their last game. They had a video of people outside like jumping around.
And you know, statistic wise, when teams come back off a run, especially when they're in the finals and they're coming back off that and they win and they go off for 3-2.
We in a whole different world.
Listen, when they go off for 3-2,
Whole different world.
Listen, man, especially when they're going back at home.
But check this out, man. They saying Booker is that young Kobe, man. So if he got that young Kobe mentality in him.
He is.
I'm glad
Hey,
everybody shines
if you see my light, what's my color? Light skin. Light skin. That's my guy.
Hey,
That's
this
my
the light
light-skinned
bright
brother
extraordinaire.
forever.
This the
So
light bright
listen,
Their big man
extraordinaire.
just gotta do a little bit.
Exactly. DeAndre Ayton is he's the upcoming because he came from Arizona, first round pick. They had a big pickup for him.
Ain't he a young cat?
Yes, he's a young cat, and then helping with CP3 definitely put him on that rise. But they need more help. They need more help. He can't. I mean,
I would hope. I would hope he could.
back-to-back 40s. You can't do much more than that.
I legit hope that he could, man. But if he can't, or if he can, I'm gonna definitely support him and give him that Kobe love. That only because I knew that Kobe mentored him and everything like that. So I'm gonna hope dude make it, man. But so you got the Bucks, you got Phoenix going. What they got? 2 more games left? Game 6 and Game 7.
This game is going. I say Bucks gonna shut it out.
All right, bet.
Bucks
You
gonna
heard
shut
it here, folks. In other news and sports, I don't know if y'all noticed this or not, but I'm a huge Titans fan, and my Julio Jones jersey came in. So I'm ready to rock my shit. I know I ain't going to be able to wear it to the next games and whatnot, but I'm going to still try to get my shit out there in Saudi Arabia so I can have my Julio jersey for all you Titans fans out there.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
The Titans. Yeah, that's a great pickup. You got Alabama boys together.
People saying he a
Julio,
bust, bro.
No.
He was just hurt, but
That's it.
And he was hurt.
Good 3 more years.
And then all he needs is
I say that.
a new home, a new transition, a new home. You know what I'm saying? He got away from Atlanta, and Matt Ryan wasn't doing what he was doing.
What's your team?
They,
What's your team?
I'm Dallas Cowboys all the way, baby.
What's your team?
I ain't got a team in the NFL. I go by players.
So with your team being the Dallas team, bro, what do you think of Ryan Tannehill? Like realistically, legit. People saying like he ain't all that and he washed up and he came from Miami, but look what he did, bro. He won 9 games He didn't even start the season.
I'd say this is a good comparison. I would put him right there with a Nick Foles back with Philly. When he brought him to the Super Bowl,
Okay.
I can put them back there. I can put them back there with the comparison because once you have a strong offensive strategy and a strong offensive side,
Yeah.
you have weapons. So with those weapons, they just gotta make you look good.
He damn sure got a lot of weapons right now.
If I had weapons like a Julio Jones, I could throw a 5-yard pass.
Bro,
boom.
they still got an AJ.
He gonna make that to a 30-yard. I can throw a 3-yard pass to AJ. He gonna give me what? At least
He turned that
30.
into 50.
He gonna give me 30.
He turned that into 50
Right. He
real
gonna throw
quick.
50 yards automatically to a
solid-
touchdown.
they got a solid-
So that's what I'm saying. Once you have weapons right there you throw to, it's automatic. Especially when you're at a running game. Now you just leave it to what? The defensive
But as
side.
an individual, he's a good player.
100, yeah.
Good. Thank y'all.
Yeah,
We need to
he's
get that man
solid.
his flowers, bro. I really think
I
so.
give him to him that because he's got put in a better position than any other quarterbacks that are out there because he has weapons. He has Derrick Henry, one of the strongest running games you have.
He really
coming
wasn't
out.
even bad when he was with Miami, but injuries. Injuries is
Injuries
what
kicked-
scared
injuries
people and was
kicked-
like,
what kicked him out.
I don't think he's gonna make it because he got hurt too much. But then he came back, took us to the playoffs, bro. Well, came from behind Mariota and carried the squad, and then took us to the playoffs with a Derrick Henry, and then he had a Corey Davis with AJ Corey gone now, but we picked up Julio now. Like,
Yeah.
You notice the top picks usually come after the first couple years.
Yes.
well, not our linemen.
Facts
not
on
our
that.
linemen, yeah.
On that for sure.
I just think that he's gonna be a huge asset to the team, and I just got his jersey came in and made me happy. That was something I was definitely looking forward to. I mentioned that in one of my previous,
No other team except my Eddie George. It's tricky.
and that's real.
That's the only.
That was my very first jersey.
It's in my little.
That was my very first jersey, man. Yo, so John is he was a native here in Nashville, and he ended up not moving back, but you moved to Jacksonville, and you came back to visit home this weekend.
Duval.
So with you moving away and coming back, man, what's the vibe like being back home, man? A lot of people have not left home yet, and one thing that they scared of is that they not gonna make it on the other side, and who's gonna accept me over there, and like you actually took yourself out of where you were comfortable at, got into an environment in Jacksonville, brand new. What's that shit like, bro? Going out to some shit like that and coming back home.
Man, it's definitely a great feeling, man. Just because I see it as a fact that once you got family and you got good friends, good people, good vibes, man. When you come back home, that's all you're gonna get. And you know what I'm saying? And then when you move out there, that's the same transition that you're trying to get. You're trying to find people and hang around people, good vibes, same mentality that you got from where you used to live.
Where you been at?
From back
Home.
Exactly. So that's automatically that's what it gotta be, you know what I'm saying?
Is
Even
it
when-
working out in your favor to find people like us out there?
Yes, it
Hell
is,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
I don't
Because
think that comes genuine. I don't think you go look for it.
No, not yet.
Nah.
Find it,
Correct,
it
yeah.
finds you.
Correct, yeah, exactly. And you automatically peep it. You see it because you're so used to being evolved. You're so used to being all around it, you know what I'm saying? So
Well,
once
you went to
peep
college,
that-
so you got used to being around
yeah,
different people.
I've been traveling.
Did you ever leave?
I travel all
I
around.
just went to Cookville. Good old Cookville.
Coming out of Sumner
Tennessee.
County though.
Yeah, good old Texas.
My goal is to be out of here in January.
Where you headed off to?
Florida.
What's out there?
Nothing.
Nothing. That's what he did.
Brand new start.
He up and
Brand new
moved.
start, I'm telling you, brand new start. And when you, something fresh is always what you need. Like I was telling a Pacific friend, earlier here, like, it's whatever you go through, if you always have that different instinct to just, I feel like I need to get away. Do it. Don't, just
a
try.
reset button.
Yeah, it's basically exactly
feel
what
good,
you
man.
said.
And
Exactly what you said right there, Louis. Just exactly like a reset.
A lot of people, because in the military, they send us everywhere.
Right.
I done been to Virginia, I done been to Hawaii, and they sent me back to Fort Campbell up here. But then I also lived,
That's a different lifestyle.
Definitely.
bruh, having to adjust like y'all was talking about. You adjust, you evolve. You know how to get into a different scenario and try to make it your new normal.
Yeah.
But a lot of people are still stuck at home, man. And the people who stuck at home don't know what it's like to get outside their bubble. Look at what's out there.
Right.
Bruh, so much
Right.
world out
and the
there.
thing about it, though, they have certain situations that you don't even know what in the world they're going through. Like
Yeah.
in my situation, you know what I'm saying, my family is gone. I had a very, very close best friend, you know what I'm saying? We've been friends for almost over 24 years. He passed away in a car accident back in 2019. So here in Tennessee, I didn't really feel like that connection, where everything was close. I feel like I really need to be by somebody close that's next to me because I lost my mother at the age of 7.
Yep.
So like my father's all I had. So you know what I'm saying.
You had nothing but a reason.
Nothing, but I had nothing 100% but a reason. And then me being what I be as my profession, it made me move to where I'm like, hey, it's a better opportunity for me to be close to him because, you know what I'm saying, that's just a situation I don't want to ever go through again. You know what I'm
And I
saying?
feel
With
you
that
on
move.
that, bro.
Yeah.
I definitely feel you on that.
And
If I was in your situation, I can't say I wouldn't do the same exact thing. Because
Yeah.
sometimes, like you said, that reset button, that's just necessary, bro.
Yeah, it is, bro.
That's just so necessary.
It's so true, man.
People
I don't
scared of
never
that reset button, though, bro.
Exactly, bro. Because they're afraid of the risk and they're afraid of what comes with it.
Yeah.
You feel me? They don't know if it's gonna be. They're worried about the negative. They honestly, I feel like
That allows people to settle.
I feel like people look for outways to work the negative than trying to find the positive.
Yeah.
So, like, you know what I'm saying? You never know what the positive is. You can find some money, you can find a job,
A new career, a new path.
It can be something as far as a little as restaurant that you can find that boom, like,
How
I
long
love this area right here.
How long you been out there?
I've been living in Jacksonville for 2.5 years now.
Okay, so 2 years. And 2 years is getting good enough time to say whether or not I want to come back
Exactly.
or I want to stay.
It's a good enough
And
time.
that choice is up
I
to
feel like
you.
you gotta give it 2 years because the first year.
Yeah, the first year, yeah,
Okay.
100%.
You gotta be able to have time to meet people.
Exactly.
You know,
Get to know they good,
places.
they
They know what they
bad.
work. Yeah,
Exactly.
I like know their ups and downs,
Yeah,
like
you can
everything.
Figure that out.
In a month. Exactly.
So now that you back home in Nashville, Tennessee, man, we had to chop it up, man. We had to link up one time. We had to take it
Correct.
out to the city. Now, a lot of my people who listen to the podcast ain't never been to Nashville. So when they think of Nashville, they think we got this like honky tonk, like but ding bing bing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's there. There's a whole lot of that shit there.
Yeah.
It's all the way there. Every two buildings is a country
there.
music restaurant or like a bar.
Exactly, but we already know what comes with it. It's the history. Everybody knows what Nashville's all about. Country music, where you can find that country light, which of course I'm not dissing, not bad,
Yeah.
because of course every city, every state has its own demeanor of what they're representing.
Their little genre.
Like I say, like Memphis, they're known for their juking and
Blues.
dancing, you know what I'm saying,
Don't
they're
get it
blues.
twisted.
But
Do
yeah.
not get it twisted. The underground.
That's what I was
Underground-
finna tell you, bro.
Exactly.
Strong in
Exactly.
That's what I was
and
finna-
that's
that's
what
what I was
and that's
bringing
picking
up.
And that's what the underground.
That's what I was bringing up.
And that's what the underground. That's when it's coming up, and that's what it's building because it's been almost like that for going on almost like almost 5 years. The underground's been coming, but it's just that country music has always been so overpowering because of just how Nashville.
Being a native, born and raised.
Correct.
You know, I understand country, but
Mm-hmm.
people that do come in town, they don't want just country. They're coming and they go from one bar and notice the next bar is the exact same thing.
Mm-hmm.
They like to hear the different music. And you go up to the top, the rooftop,
Yeah.
usually
Correct.
that's where you're,
And
you
you-
know,
and you
you're-
get-
Yo,
Yeah,
we got a
especially
lot
being-
of hip hop bars
Yeah.
down here, man. But like people really think the vibe is like, but it ain't, bruh. If people started to come to Nashville more and actually branch out into those bars where we got hip hop music and all this other stuff, bruh, Nashville really ain't that bad. And
And
like,
it's not all about Broadway either. There's so much
Not at
good
all.
music outside of
Not at all.
Broadway. Still downtown.
But
what
you
y'all
just-
think
but you-
Nashville? What does Nashville need, man? Does Nashville need for me to open up my own little hip hop bar,
yeah.
man? I'm in the works to try. to get
Nashville
something
needs a
together.
titty bar.
Nashville needs a real. What about Deja Vu, man? They out there throwing something around.
Listen, listen. That's what I'm saying. Like I said, though, Broadway, it's always known. You know what I'm saying?
Like
Yeah,
an Atlanta type strip
it's
club
already-
that sell
yeah.
good wings
But
and
you-
shit.
Let me tell you
Can we
something.
get some
I've never
foods
been
at the
to a
strip club out here?
I've never been to a strip
Wings.
club. But the only reason why I haven't gone is
corn
because
dog.
I'm not going to a Nashville strip club.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I literally can count on one hand how many times I've been to that strip club. And I've been living my own.
I bet on two hands you can count how many pregnant girls was with you.
Hey man, she just had a baby last week. Like,
And she done made $1,300.
hey, $1,300 1 week.
12 minutes, bro.
Right.
That was me.
Hey,
God, I
but
know I saw water broke. God.
you stupid. Not on stage, bro.
I don't want no liquor.
Hey, but I honestly, so I went to a strip club in Miami. We went to Miami back in like 2012, 13, some shit like that. So we went to Miami and was it King of Diamonds out there, I want to say? One of those big strip clubs we went to. That shit was legit. They had a basketball court in that motherfucker. It was, you know what I'm saying? People kicking it, but here in Nashville, man, like
Hold on, now, hoop it at the. But you shoot a basket.
they blocking your shit.
Yeah, I'm missing and shit. Titty blocked me and shit.
Hey, titty block me. That's my new hashtag, titty block me and shit.
That is funny.
But they had some real, like, legit, like, you could tell people went into that motherfucker for more than just strip. They went in and had a good time. They was chill. It was a vibe. Nashville ain't really got that, so we definitely need strip clubs. I feel like we need more hip-hop bars, bro. Y'all remember growing up in the, like, early 2000s? No, not the early 2000s, the early, like, 2010s when we was out. Bro, we had hip hop clubs almost on Second Avenue was like, that was all our urban culture, man. Luau Louis was out there. Hollywood Disco. We was hitting up all these different places. You remember that shit?
All that, bro.
I think Dogwood is out there now.
And I can also add this to as well from my experience being in Florida, you know, in Jacksonville. You'll be surprised when you go out there are a lot of arcade bars that are out there.
Yo, that shit's starting to get big, bro.
Yeah, no arcade bar. Yeah, you can't miss it. There's one on Church. Yeah, Church
on the first floor.
Yeah, Church on Claw Street. They have a really super dope ping pong bar. Like really, so like, yo, listen. You know, we do that back in high school.
Out there trying to yeet.
Exactly. So they have a really dope ping pong bar. So like, that's what I'm saying. Like that's how I always grow, expand. You always gotta do something different because at the end of the day, it's almost like you really gotta have fun by doing what?
Drinking. As long as you're drinking, bro, you can do all types of shit.
And then again, like you got to see sometimes certain race type stuff. Like, do people really want to continue to drink just to have fun, or trying to find something to do?
Bro, they done incorporated throwing.
It's crazy. Exactly.
They done
You gotta incorporate new stuff, and that's why
throwing them darts is big here.
the axe throwing,
Bowling is big here.
Everything. Go kart. Yeah, go karts.
Hey, y'all ever tried that damn escape game shit before?
Yes.
Dog, I went into that damn escape.
Yeah, I had.
Yo, that
Yo, listen. If you go with a group of people,
boy.
Hey, prime
I
example,
thought I was inspecting that.
Do not go in there with a bunch of dumb people, bro, who don't know nothing and do not do anything.
You ain't getting out. You gonna be touching
You ain't getting out,
bro. You gotta pull on light
you
fixtures.
gonna see people crawling on. You gonna see people crawling.
I would get out by myself of the escape game.
You think, bro? That shit hard, bro.
It's tough, yo.
Bro, I went in there thinking it was finna be smooth, bro. They had me doing math. I was pulling carpets up and digging behind shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? This shit hard as
You gotta
hell.
make sure I smoke before I go. That's it. I'm dumb when I don't smoke.
It's a wrap.
Yeah, we live, baby.
It's a wrap.
I'm so dumb when I don't smoke.
It's a wrap. It's over with.
You dumb when you don't
Yeah,
smoke?
I'm smart as hell when I smoke. 'Cause I be
But it's-
thinking things.
I'm the
But it's me.
complete
If
opposite.
I go somewhere, especially the escape room, and smoke, and I'm around motherfuckers who don't know what they're doing, I'm embarrassed as hell. I know I don't know what I got them doing, so I'm gonna be like, dude, you know what you're
Look, you just gotta
doing.
find that one clue.
Hey, but you different
No,
though.
you gotta
Hey,
find that one clue, and then that's all you say. I found a clue. So y'all
you
gotta
would
find
think
something.
that, bro. You
Yo,
slick
look,
would
we
think that.
got special. We got a special coming in.
guest
Yo. We got a
coming
special in here, yo.
What up, y'all?
She wanna hop in on the escape, yo.
Hey, y'all, we got Bethany in the building. Bethany, say what up to the Chris
What up,
app.
guys? What up? How's it going?
They gonna say what's up back eventually.
Listen.
Y'all better say that shit back too.
So listen, how you feel about the escape? Like, how do you feel like if you was a leader? How would you, how would it be?
I'm very competitive. I'm very competitive.
hell
So,
yeah.
You know that.
but I'm also very smart too. Like I watch like Criminal Minds. I watch how people die.
So
all
you
the
already
time.
know it.
She
yeah.
taking fingerprints and
Right,
shit on
she
the
already know
wall.
it.
I always
A black light lamp.
Right.
Sometimes I realize like I overanalyze a lot, but it's because I think of every outcome possible, right?
Okay,
You
you
know,
don't need
she-
that in these
she's
shits.
already-
Have you
so
been
she's
to an
a-
escape game?
Not yet, but I want to go with the group. I don't care if you're
Yes.
dumb or smart.
I
I
will-
want to. I
listen,
bet you.
it's-
What are we
it's
doing?
so much
Y'all
fun.
wanna go?
It's so much fun.
No, like
Let's
legit.
do it.
Y'all want to go?
Fucking do it.
All right, bet.
I leave on Wednesday, so we should definitely do it.
Tomorrow.
We can definitely do it.
Yo,
We're doing it.
we definitely need to try
I
that
am
shit.
off tomorrow.
We
Let's do
can,
it.
we can, yeah. We
You
can
on a
yeah.
whole nother, you on a whole different level of trying to get people to work with you. Bro, what you got a master's degree?
Masters, yes.
This man been
I
doing
don't
it.
know what the
This
hell
man
I'm
be,
doing.
I be hitting him up, bro. I be hitting. What you doing, man? Oh, I'm just writing this third paper real quick, man. Then I'm about to head out. Wait, what? Bro, be at home.
I write papers for a
He
living.
be right, bro. Just what? I ain't wrote a paper in since 2009, 10. 2009, 2010, bro.
ain't gonna lie.
Dude been doing college algebra for 6 years, bro.
MLA
I'm not finna
format.
pass this course with
Man.
him.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
The
yo.
escape game,
That
he
shit
probably.
was stressful.
Listen, yo, my very first experience with the escape game, yo, it was stressful. Especially, I didn't know
Did
the
you
people.
get out though? Did
I
you?
get out.
that
I
shit
did
is
get out. I
hard.
did get out,
That
but
shit
it's
is
so
fucking
much. It's so
hard.
much
Did
fun.
it have
and it's so
anything to
much
do
fun.
with you though? Did you help out or did you?
Yo, no, I had
somebody
no.
else
We had
did you?
everybody.
Fucked up.
Everybody was no. I did not find a single clue. I was looking, and I'm like, all right, bet. Buddy found a clue right here. It was right here. I was right
gotta
beside
fucking
it.
go.
He was just over here pointing.
Right, like, I'm just like, yo, check the balcony. I'm like, yo,
We gotta
everybody-
go.
It was a lot of
We
fun.
100% have to
do
go.
it.
We gonna
Downtown,
plan
it was
that shit.
downtown
I'm
in
down.
Nashville,
Let's go.
right off
Let's
of
go
Church
tomorrow.
Street. Yo,
Yeah, that'd be fire.
I'm dope with that. I'm
Yo,
dope with that.
like,
Honestly, I think you need like I think you need a group of people who are all so different.
It was.
that
We had.
you think
that's what
of
it.
stuff,
I only
like,
know
in
one
every
person. I
bowl,
only
every
knew.
cubby.
I only knew one person out of that group, and everybody else was just completely different. It was
It's
like
wild.
it was like 6 people. It was like 6 of us.
can I get a land shark?
Shit, I'm like,
Because I kept hearing
That was me.
one time and no one was looking at us. I thought I was tripping.
I need a land shark. I should be cold by now, I hope. But yeah, man.
It was called a beach whale.
A land shark and a beach. Have y'all had these land sharks before?
I love land sharks.
So they kind of give me that like Corona vibe, man. And when I'm drinking beer on the lake, when
when
I'm drinking beer on the lake, bro, I can't drink like.
I told you, bro.
Budweiser.
In Florida and Jacksonville, bro, like literally,
I hope
you see
so.
Twisted
Strong in
Teas.
the motherfucker.
You see Twisted Teas on a damn billboard. Like, for real.
It must have been. I'm
I guess
strong.
it
Hey,
was.
so listen, so down here, are y'all
100%.
big on high moons? Y'all heard of high moons?
High noon or high moon?
High moons.
High
Is that a
moon?
beer?
Yeah, it's like a vodka type like.
So it's a seltzer. It's a high
Basically,
noon.
so
Are y'all on
yeah,
this
I
seltzer
said-
kick?
I
You said high moon.
My bad, I said high noon.
Are y'all on this seltzer kick down there in Jacksonville? He coming this way.
Oh, I saw a random hand. I was man overboard.
Right.
But yeah,
But
man.
yeah, no, they're big on high noons down there in Jacksonville. Like they're really big on high
Man,
noons.
you Gucci
Honestly,
man
out
on
here
fire.
it's White Claw. I don't know
Really?
why.
Yeah,
I'm
White
not a
Claw
fan
was
of
like that
White Claw
too.
so much. I love Trulies. Trulies at the end of the day
Yeah,
have
they're-
the most like flavor, but they're the like I feel like they're the less in calories than this Golden Flavor.
Yeah, they love high noon there, and they serve at bars there in Jackson because like they got vodka in it. So it's like vodka.
Yeah.
So they have like black cherry.
So what's the
they
big
have,
thing?
Like, peach,
What's the
yeah.
big thing with the seltzers though? Is it like less bloated? Is it healthier?
It is
like
less
what's
It's a
calories,
healthy-
less
yeah,
sugar.
less calories, less
For
sugar, and
women,
everything like
especially
that.
like women are on.
Because they everywhere, bro.
Yeah, no,
My hat
guys,
is
guys,
Trulies,
too.
man.
Guys in Jacksonville, you'll see them like especially on Sunday, fun days, like straight high noon.
So if you a homie and you about to drink a seltzer, what's the one to get so people ain't laughing thinking I'm a
Truly.
basic?
I say Truly.
She said Truly. I'm gonna say.
But
high
everybody
noon.
get
I'm gonna say
Trulies.
high noon. I'm just gonna say high noon.
It's a new seltzer. What
saying
brand
it's
is
a
it?
new
Is
seltzer.
it like Budweiser?
It's like its own
Honestly,
brand,
now
really.
though they have something called cacti and they have Alani's.
Seen
Alani's
that.
are like
Let
the
me try that.
Yeah.
probiotic ones,
a
or
land shark.
antibiotic ones. I'm sorry,
Shit
not
fire. You
probiotic.
want one?
The cacti is like
Yeah.
a tequila, which I already
Right.
said is a probiotic because it's a tequila based one.
Right.
So
But
honestly,
and they're honestly making a lot of alcohol drinks with, you know what I'm saying, like with mixes in it. Like now, like they have the Crown, and y'all seen that? The boxes where they have the Crown and like the like mixer, whatever.
Coca-Cola with it?
Yeah, it's a box you get, like it's a can, and there's 4 of them. They have that, and also in Florida they also have.
have you had the
a
PBR
gin.
coffee though?
PBR coffee's fire. Can you please see it all up in my ear?
They're tall, they're tall
Nigga,
boys.
God damn. Nigga, I can't even,
I get into it.
help me out, Rock.
Here, let me see.
Oh,
it.
you can be covered. But yeah, man. The escape rooms,
Tomorrow.
the new drinks.
Yeah.
Everything else we got that's going super live in Nashville, man. And I got my boy in town. Lou, what you got going on, man? How's life been treating you, dog?
Good. Just been working on my brand.
You got a brand coming out. So what you got going on?
Loupy clothing. I dropped my first bucket of hats about 2 months ago. They sold out the first week.
How long you been doing them bucket hats, bruh?
Not long. 2 months ago.
Hey, that's a start though,
But
man.
I got some new ones coming in, different colors, different styles, so I'm super excited about that.
I like what you got going on,
She
man.
actually has one on. This is like an example.
This is a sample of
Like
it,
a
but I haven't
sample of
got it stitched
Are
yet.
you doing just hats? Or are you gonna be doing hats?
Oh,
You
it's
gonna
gonna
be
be
doing t-shirts?
everything. It's gonna be everything, but I'm making
Hats
my
are
way
the
up there.
vibe.
Hell yeah, especially the bucket hats. Cause
Especially in
I,
the summer right now.
100%.
Everybody.
It's my first drop. It's gonna be
All around.
my summer
All
vibe,
around.
and then I'm gonna go to hoodies and sweatpants. Like,
you got an IG page and shit where people can like check it out.
yeah, it's called Loupy Vibes Clothing. Loupy.vibes Clothing.
Loupy.
L-O-U.
I'm gonna type that. I'm gonna edit it in here somehow. I'm gonna
Yeah,
figure
it's
out. I'm gonna
fine.
finagle away so people could definitely get in there and get that new brand, man. Because I ain't got no brand yet, but your boy did get his stickers that came in. Where am I at?
wait,
Am I
yeah.
official? Oh, it's on my hat. Hold up.
It's on my head.
Can y'all see it?
No, barely.
They can't
oh,
see
you
it?
took my sticker, didn't you?
Damn, is that yours?
The camera's up there.
Hey man, y'all stay tuned in, cause look, your boy finna get these hats going. I'm finna have a whole bunch of merchandise. I'm finna have t-shirts. I'm finna try to get koozies. I'm finna try to have a whole bunch of different stuff for y'all to check out, man. Cause the podcast ain't finna stop, even though I'm leaving the country. I'm gonna be a few 100,000 miles away.
The
but,
international, bro.
you know, but I'm gonna try to keep it going. I'm gonna try to figure out a way where I can get multiple people onto the platform to continue to talk, speak, laugh, chill. Cause not only is this shit like super fucking relevant, it's healthy for people to get out here and communicate, talk.
It's good too to relate to your audience.
Exactly.
100%.
Bro, a lot of people don't go out and they don't have conversation like we have. You know, we able to see each other out at the bar and shit. We able to go to the boat on a fucking Monday.
I love talk. I'm very.
You know what I'm saying?
I got a podcast starting too.
No shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I heard you, I was like, oh hell
All
yeah.
right,
Hell yeah.
guys back in Jacksonville, we talking about throwing
You got you one coming too?
We talking about Past
Hey,
podcast too as well.
Just keep,
so.
honestly, the very first thing to do, the best thing to do, honestly, start it. As soon as you start, it's just going to continue to go. It's going to continue to grow. It's going to continue to go. Just like when you had your
And you
you
gonna
had a makeup
continue
page.
to glow.
Yeah. I'm telling you, bro, you just got, don't give up on it. Manifest how you want this shit to turn out. And you just continue to fucking go. But you got to start first. Hardest one, just like going to the gym. The very hardest thing is waking your ass up and going to the
I
gym
would say
first thing
a
in the
lot of
morning.
people, when they
No, I
start
guess- I
something,
guess I-
especially like creating their own business as like an entrepreneur, a lot of people are scared to invest that little bit of money to make them grow.
Yep.
You gotta spend money to make money.
You get a better.
And a lot of people are intimidated by that fact.
100%.
It's scary.
all about risk, man. All about risk and fear of failing
Your
and
most successful people, your richest people are the
Have
ones that
failed.
went
Do
for
y'all
it.
feel like just certain people got it in them?
Yeah.
Like you got that dog in
There's
you.
a
You're
drive,
gonna
but
go
I
get
feel
it.
like if you surround yourself with the right people that motivate you constantly, even if you don't, like you really have to be driven and ambitious. And at that point, if you're not, then you're holding yourself back from a lot of
Yeah,
100%.
I could agree with that. Well, check this out, y'all. We're gonna take a quick little break, real quick, man. We'll be right back with Rolling with Rock podcast. Yo, welcome back to Rolling with Rock podcast. Look, this segment too, man. We wanted to dive in here, man. Had to give me a little drink break. Had to go refill up on everything and get to the places I needed to be at, man. But I wanted to introduce y'all because I know, Beth, you came in towards the end of the first segment, so I wanted to give you an introduction. This is my girl Beth, and we have been knowing each other for probably about a good 7, 8 years now.
It might be long, honestly. Yeah, it might be longer than that.
Yeah, it really actually might be.
John got some length on you.
Yeah,
though.
I've always said like comparison-wise, I feel like I've known you more than pretty much everybody.
That's
around
facts,
here.
though.
We all Nashvilleians,
just
bro.
And it's because like I said, we went to high school together, so it was around like 2000, 2008, 2009. Like I said, this is I know it, so dope ass shit.
So y'all went to high school
So
together?
day one, yeah. Day one.
Same high school? Y'all see each other in the
Yeah.
hallways and
Beach-
shit?
Beach
Yeah,
high school, yeah.
Is it weird
How can you
seeing
not
her?
see this tall motherfucker?
Hey,
6'5".
hey,
Yeah,
listen, yo, volleyball games, yo. Like, literally,
Oh,
I've
yeah.
never been super hyped for volleyball games since high school when this motherfucker
I
right
was
here
about
played.
it, man. I had a
Yo,
scar.
like,
You still playing now?
Literally.
I play in a bar league every summer.
yeah.
Over there at Sandbar in Nashville.
Literally, every time a
So
ball
that's
go
what's
up, we like, and then we see Beth jumping up in the air. Like that. We just like,
So here we are 30 now, bro. Y'all still using them same athletic skills that we had in high school?
100%.
I mean, I've
No
been-
shit.
I've been
That's
injured a
actually
few
that's
times.
actually surprising to
Yeah,
hear because most people are like,
100%, man.
fuck nah, I ain't doing
I
that.
will say, like, going back,
Fucking
like,
sports.
I catch myself saying, like, I miss high school all the time. And I only miss it. I miss it because the hallways, you see all your friends and stuff. And also,
Every week.
Same.
I miss the sports. I
Same.
think most of
Every
all. I
time,
feel like
every time.
I always had something to do.
And I played college ball all 4 years, and I
finna
would
say,
and
yeah.
I would tell till this day, I'll always tell people I miss high school.
Yeah, high
ball.
school
I
ball
said I
was-
miss
I don't
high
know
school
what
ball
it
because
was.
you know with college
atmosphere was
yes,
different.
and then
Yeah.
with college, of course you meet with people, you know what I'm saying, all around the states and everything like that. In high school, you still playing with people who you've been going to middle school with,
Yep.
possibly elementary.
They
school,
down the
People
street.
you
school,
grew up with,
yeah,
same
people-
neighborhood.
exactly,
Yeah.
same neighborhood.
Same
even
same
you
soccer
moved.
team when you were
Yeah.
4 years
Exactly,
old.
travel
you know?
ball, like that's how it is. With college, of course, you meet everybody in different states and everything. So I always say high school sports was
Yeah,
just
I miss
you
it,
with your
man.
friends. You know what I'm saying? That's like your closest family right there for real.
It's-
You know what I'm saying?
it's
And
pretty
you
much
still-
your friends.
And you
Yeah.
low-key still have that. And I tell people you low-key have more relationships after sports with people you play with high school than you did with college.
I catch
Okay.
myself now
Yeah.
trying to be like, I do, like, even at the gym and stuff. You know, you're not as active as you were when you were younger, but like now I do compete a little bit.
Right.
Like even if I go to the gym and I see this old lady on the treadmill beside me, I'm
But
like,
you're not finna outrun me.
Right, same.
So we
here.
still got that dog in us
Yeah,
that
yeah,
we once had in high school.
Yeah,
Hell
100%.
yeah.
Even when I play pickleball, like I said, like I just
Play
hit 30.
yesterday,
Yeah,
didn't you?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like I just hit 30 well like that. Like I'm still playing pickleball with people who 18 up, whatever like that.
So
you
if
know
you're
what I'm saying?
30
Like,
years old and you think that you're too old to get your ass out there and
You
play
are
basketball,
not. You are not.
flag football,
Forget it.
softball, co-ed shit, but get out there because
Keep
we still
moving.
out here moving at 30.
Keep moving. Hey, it's
That's
COVID
what's up.
season.
stay
Keep
active
moving.
though. Honestly, like that's
That's
the best
it.
thing for your body
That's
anyway.
it. Stay active. Move.
Stay healthy.
That's what's up.
Get off of grocery shopping,
I've had-
like delivery wise.
Yeah,
like,
I've had
go
several
pick up your
injuries, and I
groceries, like,
still-
This
to
goes
this
back to
day.
what I was telling you
Yeah.
earlier. People that done stayed at home, the ones who don't branch out, they stuck doing the same
and
shit.
that's everything with, you know what I'm saying, that people don't understand they losing money too as well. Like they got grocery pickup for everything. everything.
I gotta
like,
try that one day, man. I heard that
everything,
all you gotta
man.
do is order. You drive
I've
up
done it,
there.
I've done it back and forth, like picking up groceries, whatever like that. Like, you know what I'm saying, like some Postmate, DriveMate, you know what I'm saying, the Uber type stuff, because, you know what I'm saying, like.
This boat rocking like a motherfucker,
yeah,
bro.
right. And like, I picked up, like I
dizzy?
said, bro, I picked up groceries and everything, bro, like, and it's common. Like, a lot of people are just doing that now.
It's
and I'm talking about,
2021, bro.
Right, and I'm talking about, like, it's not.
Hit too. Like,
and
it
I'm
was
not
a big
saying-
wake-up call for a lot of people. But
Right.
it made people either lazier or more active.
How y'all
Man.
doing since COVID? Like real shit? Like from that, like, so it affected me because as y'all know, when I was married with Andrea, she was working
Right.
downtown Nashville was like booming.
Correct.
Booming. Boom, COVID hit. All the servers, all the bartenders and all that shit, they got hit, bro. How that shit been affecting y'all now that we're a year into COVID? Do y'all say it still affects how y'all live every day now? Or have y'all adjusted to where this is where we at now?
I feel like it didn't necessarily affect me. I feel like it affected a lot of people either got lazy or
Since COVID, they just
they've been
gave
more
up?
productive. I
Correct.
got a lot of things done around my house.
Correct.
Shit done, bro.
Honestly, for real though, I've been renovating my. I feel like you get more
So
creative.
much
TikTok
done.
exploded.
Everything.
Yeah.
You seen what I, you said what I was doing? I was
Yo,
doing
you was
it like
snapping, bro.
eight times a week.
Bro,
like,
he was going
I feel like
crazy
it was
on
either
TikTok.
one end of the spectrum or the other. I feel like it was either very productive or very
Correct.
lazy.
And
you still have
especially-
those that are living off Lou.
it is
We all
especially.
edited that out.
You see that exactly. So like with mine, especially with my profession, what I do, like, you know,
What do
saying,
you
like,
do?
I was just
You
teaching,
gotta
bro.
let
Listen,
the
bro, like,
class know what you do.
Teacher, man, like 100% PE teacher, yo, elementary wise, man, and the simple fact that
They looking at you right now like this is
Yeah, I
no
know.
PE teacher. He played basketball.
Right.
But look, I
You know
saw
what
a
I'm saying?
meme
Like-
the other day, like, who you really letting teach your kids these days? People that you grew up with partying.
Exactly, and I would tell to the utmost, like when you're in school.
I would let him
you
teach
know what
my
I'm saying?
kids though.
I
I really
would.
would. I
I
would
think I would.
100%
I definitely
let you
would.
teach my
100%, bro.
kids.
And when and just imagine when we are those kids' age, you would never think, man, what are those teachers doing when they're on summer break, or what are they doing on the weekends? Prime example, Exhibit A.
Exhibit
This is
A, we on the lake.
here, where we're doing summer break.
Don't tag
exactly
me,
what
though.
it
We
is.
worked hard to get
Exactly.
here.
Don't tag me.
tag
My
me.
fourth graders got fucking.
Right,
We
exactly.
worked too hard to get
and-
here, man.
exactly.
30 took us here, and
Yeah.
here we are on a
and
Monday.
So that's how that pandemic did me. So especially like when school shut down, like I said, like we extended because we started on spring break and then we didn't come back after spring break.
Y'all didn't come back
because-
since March?
We didn't come back since March because of that
Of
pandemic.
2020?
Yeah.
2020?
Yeah, 2020, yeah. Well, look, we had like a longest spring break and we was waiting for a time limit for when, you know, we can come back to school.
Bruh, school don't get out till, like-
And
How
so
was
they
it
just
though?
like
Because I noticed a lot of people, like, a few times, like, I drove past JP2 just because it's right down the road for me, but they had a graduation. A lot of these, like, places were doing graduations, but it was like a drive-through graduation.
Yeah.
It wasn't your typical.
Yeah, we're doing that.
They got
so,
big.
Traditional
And so I
graduation.
do something at my school called Girls on the Run. So, and what we usually do last year before that, we would go to JSU, Jacksonville State University, and you know what I'm saying, all the
Okay.
kids from grades from 3rd to 5th, you know, we were all right out there. You know, it's like a big running marathon for, you know, for kids at school.
So y'all do like a
So,
5K,
but
3K
this
type
year,
deal.
since COVID, we didn't do that. So what we did was different. We actually did the whole 5K run at the school, like at our school.
Everybody
And-
showed up?
And so like what showed up, parents couldn't, it was sad because parents couldn't really run. Parents couldn't attend because, you know, it was a whole court, you know,
Yeah.
pandemic.
Yeah.
Our kids, what they did was, you know, they created, you know, bands, banners, stuff like that, and they came out like, you know, almost like, you know, back with.
Because they ain't seen each other since spring break, bro.
The pep rally. You know, you remember back in, you know, beach, you know what I'm saying, you know, the pep rallies, you know, everybody's outside, you know.
Bust through the sign and shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Homecoming. So it was just like that, you know. Right.
Yeah.
So it was just like that, you know, like the kids were outside, they had, you know, certain grades, they had the signs, you know what I'm saying? And it was great because, you know, I coached that, I did all that. So, like, you know, I made sure, like, all the kids would definitely never feel comfortable and had that same experience like they did at the university.
What age group
So,
you working with?
All age group, man. All age group, man. From ages 5 to, like, 12.
So you get the elementary school kids.
I get the elementary school
And
kids.
I bet they bad as hell.
I
now.
bet they're
leave,
fun
I get them
though.
in.
What is the
They all
internet
so much
generation
fun,
kids
so
like?
much excitement
Okay,
to
so
their
listen.
So
day.
I only got an
I would
8-year-old,
tell you
and I can
guys
tell you.
I would
bro.
tell you. Okay, so I would tell you in short
What
summary.
these 11,
I would tell you
12?
in short summary. I had a 5th grader, female. She just got back from doing virtual. I'm like looking around. I had the kids do laps as a warm up. I had a girl come up to me. She was like, "So and so is on there. So and so has a cell phone," and I'm like, "In PE?" And I called her name. I said,
My
"Come on."
dog has
I
got
was-
the
I
dream
called-
job, the
I
PE
come here.
teacher. I love
I said,
PE,
"Come
bro.
here."
I love pig.
And I said,
Fucking
"Come
love
here
PE.
and look at here." I was like, and the first thing I did was this. and she already knew.
Give me the phone.
She gave me her phone, but here's the secret.
5th grade.
And here's the
But
secret
how do you
part.
feel about technology with kids these ages?
And here's the fact.
Ooh,
that
we finna hit that.
And here's the
We
fact with
finna
the
hit
technology
that.
stuff. She gave me her phone. 5th grade. I'm talking about my face came up, screen popped up. She had heart emoji, my names on Snapchat. 5th grade.
Come
I'm talking about
on.
5th grade
He's
names.
got a
I'm talking about
daughter.
5th
He's got
grade.
2 daughters,
5th
so
grade.
he's
5th
stressing
grade
right
names
now.
are booming.
My daughters are
with-
doomed.
with it.
I feel bad that they have me as a dad because I'm finna be like nosy as shit,
And
bro.
I
You should
had
be,
to talk
though,
with her.
Y'all know what I
I
was
feel
doing
like-
at 12 and 13?
And listen, and I had to talk with her.
Without the internet.
Listen,
Now that they got
That's what
access
I'm
to this
saying.
shit,
Oh,
boy.
yeah,
It's
it's
easy.
insane.
I feel
and
bad.
I had to talk with the girl. I was just like, why do we have all this?
What is
I was
this?
like, why do we have all this? I was like, you are a beautiful girl. You have so much going for you. Why do you don't? It's not that time. I was like, it's not that
It's
time.
like 13-year-olds. Like nowadays, you have YouTube and stuff that you can. And I do makeup, so like I
Okay.
went through that
Yeah.
awkward phase. I feel like everybody like that was born in the 90s or like at least the 2000s had that awkward phase.
100%.
Women especially.
I wouldn't call it
Definitely
awkward.
girls, definitely girls, because
I wouldn't say awkward.
But here's the thing.
Oh, for
but
sure, I had a unibrow almost. Like I was.
Is it almost?
and here's the thing, bro.
It was
And back
nearly
then,
there.
when they're like 4th, 5th, they're developed.
Are they doing
They're
makeup?
starting
No, I mean, when I
Yeah.
say
They
like,
doing
I'm
makeup
saying,
in
I'm saying
elementary
body,
school?
I'm saying
Body-wise,
body-wise,
they're a little bit more
developed.
developed.
Look at the boys.
And
they
who-
6'2".
It's not in my
And
genes
who-
to
and
have
who I'm
no
talk-
type
and
of
who I'm talking-
development.
Right, and who I'm
So,
talking
I had to
I'm
earn
talking
that.
about here, same thing, like body wise, like from up here, from upper to bottom.
It's
and
insane,
and
though.
I
It
and
really
I
is.
had to give him that speech like I'm almost like their father, pretty much. I mean,
So
I
you-
don't want to be that,
13,
but
14-year-olds out here drinking like they're like 16,
So you
17,
know-
I have a
which
5th
is still
grader
not
who's
legal,
repeated
but
the
still.
fifth. I have a 5th grader who's repeated the 5th grade twice, and he is honestly going on the age of 13.
And see, you're not even
Fifth grade.
a dad, bro.
I'm not.
So you having
not
a
even-
son up.
Good, but
You
I
having
feel
a
like,
son
And
up.
I feel like
that.
it's good to have people in the system like this because a lot of people just do it to
Exactly.
do it.
Yeah.
But if you have people that actually care
That's-
about their jobs and stuff like that, then it will be a very good influence on the young
Do you
I'm
get
a-
attached
I'm a-
to these kids?
It-
You got to.
Yeah.
You got to.
Yeah,
Because you sonning these young boys up,
I've
man.
been a teacher for 5 years, going on 5 years this year. So 2 years in Florida.
Shout out to
3
all the
years in
teachers
here.
out there.
Exactly.
Y'all are appreciated.
Honestly, you really are.
Really
It's like
are.
a daycare, but
I'm telling you, so like
Thank you.
it's hard. So and imagine like I was telling people, I saw one of my and it was 4th grade at the time. I saw him at the Wildin' Out concert.
A 5th grader.
And he-
5th grader.
and 5th grader.
Now, we out
fifth
there
grade
lit.
now. Right. I saw him at the Wildin'
We out here
Out
lit
concert.
still.
And as soon as I heard Coach, and I just turned around coming downstairs, and I'm
Man.
Mom said, "Who is that?" And I'm just like waving my hand, and I
So
shake
the
her
mom,
voice hand.
That's
Yeah, the
weird.
mom. Yeah, the
child.
mom took the child there
See,
to
I
one.
But
don't
she's not wrong, because I
necessarily-
did that shit at 15. I was going to concerts and stuff.
Did your mom
But-
take you, or did you sneak
At
around and do
15,
it?
yeah. I didn't go to my own concert until I was
Okay,
17.
listen. Age 15. Yeah, I'm sorry. Hey, listen, age 15. Dude, come on, man. Elementary, bro. Age 15, you're almost about to be going to in high school.
And you're developing.
And this kid is in 4th grade.
And your skills, skills.
I feel like
You're
So
like,
you know about this just let you know, man.
But I
about this
will say,
generation,
look,
man.
yeah, it's not necessarily generation. It might be the people teaching that generation.
Correct.
If you're allowing your child to go out at that age, like you are the influence at the end of the day. So
they falling off the boat.
and earlier when we were discussing younger kids, their cognitive skills are developing and stuff.
Correct.
People, monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You see a lot of people like in relationships these days, they have issues because their parents had issues
Yeah.
or their mom or dad with a significant other had issues. So they end up having all these complications. And same thing when they're younger, like now, and they go to concerts and stuff, I feel like
So-
you are,
I got a question for you, because this is a good topic.
Yeah.
Do you think that us as parents are not better, but we're more involved parents than our parents were with us? Because we have the internet. We know it. You can't get on here
It's
without.
different. It's different.
I
I think that we have a more involvement in our.
I think you
we can
do.
see now.
Yeah.
My
Hey.
mom didn't know what I was doing at 13.
I think it's how you use that
Like I said, I'm gonna
and make
say
it beneficial.
My mama
for your
didn't
Two
have
letters.
a clue what I was doing 13, 14, 15. Now, 13, 14, you can see them.
You can
They
see
on TikTok, they on Instagram.
Like I said, 2
I can
letters.
follow my
SM.
kid.
But how
2 letters is
much
SM.
do you know compared to your child who has grown up in this generation?
You have no idea.
Yeah.
And
There
I'm-
might be
and I'm
more
gonna-
things
and I'm
They
gonna
that-
say-
learning
and I-
stuff
and-
that
and
we
I
don't
will
even
let
know
you
yet.
And I'll let
That's
you
what
know
I'm
as
saying.
an experienced teacher, bro, because like
It's all
when I
learning
say something or
experience.
do something, kids like I remember one time I was like I got onto the kids arguing. I was like, y'all need to do this right here, and I don't want to hear nothing. Period. And when I said that period word, I looked from my peripheral and I seen a girl doing this.
Period.
Like that. And I'm like, and I didn't say nothing,
Period.
but I looked at her and I was like, and that's not what I'm talking about. But like, I couldn't help but laugh, low key. Like, I couldn't help but to laugh, low key, because like I'm just like, why you?
If I was
I
in
think it's
PE,
so
I would
I'm
definitely want
serious.
The
this
I'm
nigga to
tools
be
that
my
you
PE
have
coach,
right now
bro.
and how you use them. Like, we're all exposed to this, right?
Correct.
Kids are going to be a little bit more into it because they're surrounded by it. We
They
as
grew up
adults
in
are
it.
not. Yeah, we're not
used
so
to-
much. We grew up
we
in the
know it, yeah,
generation
we-
of.
Before internet.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Internet
We had
didn't come to
AOL. What was your
2000.
AOL
Yeah,
messenger
all right.
name?
That
What's
didn't
your
come
Yahoo?
till
What was your
2001.
tag name?
What,
or
what's
your
your Yahoo?
username?
I was Fro Dirk 4.
Hey, what was yours?
Pimp Daddy Cool.
Hey, mine
Frodo
was BB
Ford.
Sassafras.
The fact that we remember this shit though.
But what was
Hey,
your
Shout out to
follow-
everybody with
listen,
AOL
follow-
Instant Messenger.
Hey, follow me. Hey, Pimp Daddy Cool 91. Listen, let's
Y'all
go.
remember MySpace, bro?
Yo,
Bro, I can't
listen.
remember.
Bro,
my
I was
password.
doing-
I want to get in there the other day.
Bro, they had us
God.
doing
So I
like
was
digital
stoked.
coding, bro. I had to put in like 15 fucking codes to get Soulja Boy in my background, bro. On MySpace,
my
bro.
life.
And then
Yo,
they're
you
like the
click on my
end,
shit.
you
Listen.
type out hearts,
Yo,
semicolon, it gave you like a little
Oh,
heart.
everything. I remember
All
my
the girly
background
stuff.
was the second coming, the basketball photo, and then I had Mariah Carey as my background in Lauren London. Rest in peace and R.I.P. Nip. Yo, Lauren London
What was your
definitely.
MySpace song?
This was
though?
before
What was your
him.
MySpace
Oh,
song?
buy me a drink by
Mine was-
T-Pain. Buy me a drink by T-Pain. I kept that on for like 2 months straight.
Kiss me through
Mine
the
was
kiss me through the
Genuine.
phone.
Who was your top 8?
Kiss me through the phone. Soulja
Hey,
Boy.
Tom
Think
was
about top
everybody's
eight.
top.
Think
Tom was
about top
everybody's
eight.
first stop.
My okay, I had the most on my top 4. Like, I
How
low-key
serious?
did not go higher than
If
that.
you got bumped off somebody's top 8 though, bro, that was like.
Oh,
you-
I used to be
you mad.
texting people right
Excuse
off the
me?
bat.
Hey,
I'm sorry, AOL
my
Messenger.
standpoint, my
So I'm
standpoint
number
out-
3 now.
Hey,
AOL
I didn't get a
Messenger.
text.
You.
I didn't get a text.
What
I
do you
got a
guys
phone
got
call from
going
the
on?
house.
They called the house.
They called the house phone.
Hey, I still remember
It's
my
like, listen, they call the house phone. Hey, can I speak to John? John who?
988, that's right.
Look,
That's right.
John. I'm like, all right, John. Dad calling me. Hey, John, there's someone on the phone with
Tell
you.
them I'm not here, Dad.
Man,
Tell them I'm not here.
I tried to
They got
sneak
bumped
on
down
the.
3
I
times.
tried
Yo.
to sneak on the internet and the
Yeah.
fucking the dial up.
I'm telling you.
The DSL.
Yeah.
The DSL, man.
I be trying to cover the microphone up, bro.
I'm like, man, somebody park the phone court.
Lord.
I used to have to sneak and do that shit all the time, but they have
Listen,
so
man.
much access to everything now in the click of a
Everything.
button. My 3-year-old knows how to get onto my phone, swipe up, throw a password in, get on YouTube,
Listen.
push the microphone button so
So
she can
wild.
speak into it.
It's
She
so
don't
wild.
spell it.
Hey.
A for Adley. The next thing you know, man,
Hey.
she good for the next hour and a
But
half.
listen, I love my God and Savior. I blame church. Just because you remember when you was a kid, when you bored and everything
Over
like
on the
that.
side.
Your mama, daddy. Yeah, man,
your
take
phone.
the cell
Take
phone
this.
right here. You on the phone on church the
We
whole.
never got that.
you
My
was on
mom
the phone.
was.
Game Boys.
Yes, every
My
time.
mom was not having it.
I was
She's like,
Game Boys.
if we were falling asleep,
Look, wake up. Yeah, wake up.
we didn't get
Now I see parents, when I go to church, I see parents like you see a whole aisle line, iPads.
Everybody
kids,
got one.
I'm sorry, but
Yeah,
my-
you see
I ain't
kids
gonna lie,
line,
my
iPads.
kids got them, bro. I had to give it to them. Now that's going back onto the topic you were talking about. I honestly, and I'm gonna be real with you, I do think that it is necessary for kids to have electronics nowadays, only because
I think
if
it's
you
certain-
don't
at
give it to
certain
them,
times.
like if you don't give it to them in school, it's a requirement. They gotta have a
Yes,
damn
100%.
laptop.
100%.
They have to
I
learn
talk-
how to do
granted,
laptop
I don't
shit
have
now.
kids right now, but I have talked with somebody that I was like gonna have children with. We talked about like how we would raise the kids and stuff, and one of them was being cell phones and being brought up on them. And a lot of kids, like I got my first cell phone when I was 16 years old.
Same.
I've had the same number since I was
How long did I
16.
wait? I had the little
was
what was the
16.
Verizon phone? The brick.
Had a
Flip it up and you got a keyboard in
sidekick.
there.
I had a
Sidekick,
sidekick,
yeah, that, but
sidekick,
Verizon
yeah.
didn't
I had the
have
brick,
that.
bruh.
Yeah, no, Verizon.
AT&T
That was T-Mobile.
had that.
No,
That was
Verizon
T-Mobile.
had the
That was
silver
T-Mobile.
brick
Oh,
and they
T-Mobile.
had the orange. They had the orange brick. Oh, the Razor was busted.
Yeah, the
Everybody
yeah,
had the Razor, bro.
AT&T, Verizon
The
type
Razor
deal.
was probably the most
That was the most
non-durable.
popular. Hey, listen.
non-durable.
Do y'all
I ain't
remember?
gonna lie, I
Y'all
had
remember?
the hardest callback tone ever. So you call
callback
John John, all you hear
tones,
is I get money, I get money, I get.
Hey.
Listen, all you hear was 50 Cent straight up.
Hey, do y'all remember the chocolates? Verizon came out with the chocolates. You
Yes,
can swap the
I
back.
do. You can
Yeah.
swap that whole.
You ever swap back with your
Slide-
friend?
Slide it up. and
Yeah.
then
I mean, they
like
had like a little
doll.
like MP3 player
Yes,
phone. They had
yes,
that.
yes.
That just was like this, like.
We in 2021
Yo,
now, bro.
that's
There we
crazy.
got.
The other day I was
Yo,
thinking about the
listen.
90s, baby, because I love me
Hey,
some
forget that.
90s R&B.
Who had beepers? That's what I want to know.
90s R&B. I was.
What you know about
Who had
beepers?
beepers?
What you know about beepers, bro?
Yo, listen. I had to
My mama used to text me
Listen.
all the time.
My
at
mom used to sell
309. That was my
beepers.
birthday.
Every
and she
time,
would text me
every time my
fucking
brothers bully me, throw me in the garbage or in the damn closet. Daddy! He like calling me like 10 minutes later. What you want? I'm like, Jerry threw me in the refrigerator. I'm like, come on, bro. Like,
hey, but kids definitely, I feel like, for the most part, absolutely have to know what they're doing when it comes to electronics nowadays because society
Test it out.
it's
I
having
feel
to.
like it's a
You
trial
can't even
and
fill out an
error.
application no more without going
without
online.
going on a cell phone, exactly.
You
bro.
need the
Everything.
internet now. Internet
resumes,
everything.
everything like that. There was like
You got a
really
PDF
online.
file? Some people don't even know what the fuck that
Listen,
is.
bro. So
I mean, we do,
so
but I
listen.
mean, the people that are like in their 50s, 40s.
And here's the thing. So with
But
that,
it's scary though nowadays because apparently the government is tracking you too. Anytime, like
You ain't never seen them
Especially with
ads
cell
pop up
phone.
in your phone because
How
you
you
looked
know?
up.
Hey,
How
and
you
guess
know
what?
what I've
And
been
guess
looking
what?
at,
And
though?
prime example, last week I traded in my iPhone 11. I had no idea of trading it in, selling it, buying whatever like that. I kept getting ads on IG.
For selling phones?
Selling my iPhone. I kept seeing it constantly over and over. And guess what I did? I got sold in. And I met up with a lady and she bought my phone for $20.
$20.
200.
Bro.
No. 200. No, I want 200. Nah, hell no. Hell no, we ain't bought a watchable.
you got wrong, my boy.
Hey, $200. $200. Yes.
We
had
bought
a big ass.
So like literally like anything you would think of. I remember it was one time like I ordered Domino's pizza at one point. I wasn't even thinking. And literally I ordered the toppings and everything. Literally the pizza came, ate it. I was scrolling on IG, exact same shit. Fucking pepperoni and green pepper.
There it is.
Same thing. Like it literally it shows, bro. And like I keep hearing people
Wild.
tell me it's they
It's
know.
called an algorithm.
They know,
It's
man.
called an
It
algorithm.
is.
Nowadays, well, for sales and stuff, because that's people are probably paying that
Exactly.
amount of money
And when you
to,
Goog-
to the government,
and then
and
when
they're
you
probably
Google
like,
stuff.
that you're gonna get this certain amount or percentage if
So
somebody
y'all heard
actually hits that site.
y'all heard about old dude
Especially when
who
you
flew
Google
off
stuff.
to who flew off to Russia because he pretty much spilled the beans that they have access to every single thing you guys are doing, everything you're posting, everybody you're texting. The government has access to that shit. It's because the algorithms.
Sorry,
from your
Mom, for all
phone-
the nudes that I sent.
Don't look. But the algorithms from what you look at, check this out, bro. If you ride past a Chick-fil-A, they pay that if you ride past them in their geo field, it will send you an advertisement.
I'm hungry.
So now
Chick-fil-A
you're gonna
sounds
start
good, too.
getting like,
Domino's,
now you're gonna start
Chick-fil-A.
getting advertisements on your Instagram, Facebook, anything you
Wild.
Google. These algorithms are literally picking up on everything you do,
I
bro.
shop online a lot.
Go to Ticketmaster,
Exactly,
and your
bro.
next 8 posts are gonna be about tickets coming up. See, bro, how the fuck? I was on Google.
I had the Domino's app. I ordered pizza. I made sure I get my points. I get a free
6
pizza.
advertisements,
Hey,
bro.
hey, download the Domino's app. Hey, 6 pizzas you order, you get a free one. Next one for free. Listen,
That man ordering
for real,
6, 7
bro.
pizzas in 3
Literally,
nights.
so that's like, they know, like that's how it is, bro. Anything that you search on Google, anything that you even, I say like anything that I even talk about.
And you know what's
Like
crazy?
if I be like, man, I can be on Instagram or like scrolling, be like, man, them shorts are hard, man. I feel like I need some shorts.
You get back
Your
on
next,
Facebook,
your next post.
6 of them
You gonna
shorts.
start seeing shorts? I'm like, what in the world, like?
Different websites and rent. You gotta be careful with that because
What?
some of that stuff be coming from
It really is.
like Russia and China.
So y'all know I had to-
Especially when you say
Same
liquor,
way.
like I'm gonna say
Oh,
alcohol.
man.
You start seeing bars, locations, and stuff like that. Like,
Y'all know
I get tons of those.
y'all know I had to get vaccinated.
Here we go.
I was against it. Don't get me wrong.
Cheers, here we
Cheers.
go,
So
here
y'all
we
know.
go.
At first I wasn't really feeling it.
They're vaccinated.
At first I wasn't even feeling it, but they made me get vaccinated, man. And a lot of people saying just like this vaccination, what they gonna end up doing in a couple years from now, probably like 2030,
Y'all are
2040.
the test dummies.
They finna fucking chip us, bruh, and have us have access.
How do
I
you
might
know?
be,
How
bro.
do you know?
Listen.
Give me 5 years, and when I start hearing radio signals in my
The
shit,
statistics of this stuff, the people that have died, the people that have gotten sick, the people that have had
I had to do
picked up
it.
a different disease that's not even genetically impossible or genetically possible. I feel like it's the injection. I mean, and when you go get a flu
Okay.
shot, they're injecting
It scared
something
me.
in you so your antibodies, like your red and white blood cells, can fight this stuff off.
it scared me,
So
man.
listen, so
How do you know
you
COVID was
have
an
not, so you have
injection?
not,
You can still get COVID with the
you have
vaccine.
not, you have not had the vaccine, right?
No.
She coughed, nigga. Overboard.
You just got the vaccine, right?
Today, man.
And I got my vaccine back in
Y'all are
back in
stupid.
April.
You gotta tell you.
I got it back in April, and lady felt I got the.
Oh, there's different kinds. See,
Yeah, I
y'all,
got the
y'all, you
so
guys
listen,
are literally.
listen on tones. Johnson
Y'all are
Johnson,
the
of
test
course, was the
dummies.
other one, but I got the Arsenal one.
See,
I want to start with an A.
You
Whatever that shit
get
is.
what they tell you
So-
you're getting. Is what it is.
I got Pfizer.
Legit.
So
What
if
are
I
you, do
grow
you
a tail-
actually
I
know?
mean,
Have you done
listen.
the research? Have you done anything, any kind of like biology test on what you're actually putting into your body? Because
No.
this is a foreign substance.
I haven't.
Honestly,
You had to do it obviously because
honestly,
of your job.
you wake up
Yeah.
every day. Anything that you eat, do you really constantly know that you put in your body? Like, do you really know?
I do, because everything that I buy is organic.
Percent. Okay, so either organic. Do you actually know where it's coming from? Do you actually know where it's getting processed from? See, so anything that you get from, exactly, anything that you get from,
Here's
you
the only-
just don't really know.
here's the only
So
defense I
it could
got
be
to
from,
that.
And you could be from anything. The weed I bought could be fucking damn dirt. Like,
No,
and I don't
yeah.
know. Like, it could be from anything.
Here's
so,
what gets my mind going, bruh. So when we were kids, we had to get the smallpox shot, the chicken pox shot, the flu
Exactly,
shot.
But it's
food
all,
shot.
We ain't know
it's,
shit.
but it's
Hepatitis
all
They was
to
just
fight
dumping shit
off
in us.
something. My mom works at a
Exactly.
hospital. Okay, she was told that she's
miss you.
made to. She's supposed to get the vaccination. She won't do it either. I've actually a lot
didn't
of
want
people
to.
that work at hospitals and stuff. They
didn't
won't do
want
it
to do
either because they know the statistics
Yeah.
and the people. They see the people that come in, and they don't want to get vaccinated.
And I'm not
It's-
saying I call
it's a
that, and I'm not
gamble.
saying like old group, like she not old or anything like that, but like usually around that age group,
I will
it's
say,
around that. It's around, how old's
you guys
your
are-
mom? How old's your mom?
She's in her 50s.
50s.
Like, late
Yeah, so
50s.
I was gonna say around that, like right there, like 40s to the age of 40s, so like 50s, like 50s.
But she's
they
also-
feel so they still so eager about that. But when you come around,
Shit,
In
a
the-
lot of them
Hey,
jumping
in
on
the
that
past-
like I
shit.
said, my dad, like my father, like he's 60, he's going on 66 right
Did he
now.
get it?
So he's waiting. He
I
doesn't
wouldn't
know. He
get
doesn't
it.
know.
No,
he doesn't know
I
if you want to
wouldn't.
get it. Or
I
not.
wanted to wait. I actually wanted to wait, but
If
I
I,
couldn't.
honestly, if I was in an older age bracket, I still to this day would not get it because my body, when your body starts losing a lot of
Yeah.
the stuff that it produces when right now we're in our prime.
Exactly.
I like it. Yeah.
So you honestly, you're probably solid. You're probably solid. Because I have a lot of medical history that follows, and it's not skipped
Taking this
generations.
back-
Cancer
yeah,
has
yeah.
not. Cancer is one of them. They have not
Yeah.
skipped a generation in our family on either side,
Well,
my
hopefully it
dad
skips
or my
this one.
mom's. So Lou and I are either bound to get it or. Yeah,
It's hit or miss, though.
It's
Yeah, hit or
probably,
miss.
It's hit or miss.
No, it's not even 50-50
If
at this
it-
point.
yeah.
It's literally almost 100%.
Damn.
I mean,
For the whole family?
Generations.
Yeah, if I see
Generations.
that in that situation, same as well, like I said, like
But it's
previously,
not-
you know, rest in peace. I mean,
Right.
you know, my
It's
uncle,
not something that
a couple
I
days
would
ago.
like. I've thought about the vaccination, but I've also done my research on it. It's not something that is guaranteed either.
Yeah,
Is it real, what is it
y'all
really
got it.
fighting off? Because
I know you
in the
had to.
beginning,
I don't even know because they told me there was somebody who
You
got
got
the
it because
vaccine.
you had to.
I
Yeah,
had
but
to
what
get
is
it.
their
Yeah.
reason?
What
I
was
mean,
your reason?
I mean, my
I think
reason.
it's a money
I mean,
move.
my reason was.
I
was
think
just
it's a
simple fact
money
was,
move,
man.
bro.
Like I'm just over it, man. Like the whole like mask thing, especially like now
Okay.
Florida and stuff like that. Like I mean,
Florida
especially
is
how they treat
overpopulated,
that.
especially
But
at
here's the
this
thing:
point.
we opened up before, like
Y'all
we
were
were
open.
reckless, right? We was living out wild, especially in Miami.
Yeah.
You
We was
being in the
living out- they was
military, and
living out wild.
no offense to the people in the military
Yeah.
that give up their lives every day, but you guys are literally put on the front line to give up your lives. So what makes you feel that you're not a test dummy even more?
We are. We already accepted though, bro. You know, before I went to
That's what you signed
Afghanistan,
on to in your
you know how many
contract, right?
shots they gave me before I went to Afghanistan?
Yeah.
6. No, it was either 6 or 8. 8 shots to get pumped just to go to a whole other country. Ask me if I know how to spell any of them. Not one, but I don't know what the
they're
fuck
all
they pumped
foreign
into me.
substances.
And
That's what I'm
I'm victim of that
They could
shit
be
because
doing,
I didn't
like-
know. I
They
never
could be doing
asked.
some kind of steroids
I ain't
to make you
researched.
more-
Bruh. So that's why I felt so comfortable taking the vaccine. 'Cause I was like, wait a minute. Military got a list, 3 pages of shots I done got. Just Derek. Just me. And there's other people that have gotten other shots. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You got the hepatitis A, B, C.
ABC,
Then you
That's
got
what you
the.
got,
Then I had to
I
get
mean,
the.
no, my
That's something that's
my
been around for a
reason.
long
Bro, they
time,
dumped so
though.
much shit in
No,
me. I was
my
like, you know what? If I
reason-
get the vaccine, I'm gonna be. I'm
That's something that's been-
alright. I'm
that's-
gonna
some of
test
those
it.
shots
Because
that-
mask
Yeah,
mandate.
no. My reason was to take it because, like I said, my brother, like I said, he just had his Denmark kid, so like we had to make sure like we was basically all
Hey, I thought I was
updated.
getting another beer.
We was basically all updated with our shots, so that's like really the only circumstances why I took the vaccine. And like I said, I feel fine. The
People are
same.
taking
I feel
the
fine.
vaccine.
Bro,
People are
like,
taking
yeah, I
the
feel
vaccine
fine.
because they're told it's gonna.
Yeah,
catch
the only
COVID.
effect,
But everybody's catching COVID. They're just not getting sick.
Exactly. The
No,
only
but there
effect
are
that I
some people
had
getting
after I
sick
took
from
that
the
vaccine
actual
was just a
vaccine.
normal, like you get a shot right here, boom, your arm is sore for about
So a
few
couple days.
Yeah,
So it's like
couple
a flu
days.
shot, but
That-
why are they calling it
exactly.
COVID when it's just a different thing?
So look,
Because
the day
it's
is
a different
look.
part of pain,
Here it
that's
comes.
it.
I'm gonna go ahead and break it down until I get. The day will come where they're gonna limit what people who haven't got the vaccine do. They're going to limit them access to places. They're going to limit them, like for example, going to the Titans game. They're going to hit some stupid ass rule with like, if you're not vaccinated, you can't get in unless.
It's
You
population.
get what I'm saying?
that's a lot of
And
things.
they're going to
So-
manipulate you into getting it. It's
and
like,
it-
fuck,
and
like
that's
my job. They were like, oh, you don't have to get it. You just can't have this
Right.
job.
And
Like,
that's-
you motherfucker.
And that's crazy because
you know I need this
because
damn
a couple
job.
days ago when I had to get my nose repaired,
But that's
I was
what-
trying to call for appointments, and they were saying, yeah, $60, blah blah. Make sure you have an appointment, and you have to be
Can I get
what?
that whiskey?
You have to be what? Vaccinated.
We
I'm
finna
just
wrap.
like, and I told them I was like, oh, I mean,
But
I'm
that's
already
what
vaccinated.
separates
and that
the
was
rich
in
from the
Tennessee.
poor.
Right, and that was in Tennessee.
At
Hey.
that point, that's what
Tennessee.
separates the rich and poor. You wanted to talk about another topic today, right?
I do. We're going to take a quick break real quick, and then we're going to come right back, man. Y'all stick around. Thank you for rolling with Rock. All right, y'all. Welcome back to segment 3 of Rolling with Rock. We out here on the lake today. Hey, check this out, man. I got some good people with me today, man, and they already gave you guys their input or their Instagram and everything to follow. Beth, I know you came in super late, and I meant to hit this on segment 2, but I didn't. Let them know, man, what's going on with you and your Instagram so they can follow you, because I know you got you a jet ski now, so you trying to get up on the water and do
I'm
your.
legit trying to get sponsored.
Let's go,
out
bruh.
here. Because a lot of the people that do stunt on the new tricks are.
I've
men
seen you
or
doing your practice,
international.
yeah, and I've seen you out here doing your practice and shit, bro, and you out here holding
It's
down.
fun. I try to stay out here on the weekdays when it's not so busy and choppy.
When we leave up out of here, we're gonna get a video of you doing some crazy shit. So if y'all following along, man, y'all make
Tag
sure y'all
me
follow,
at
yeah.
Dare2_B.
There it is.
Get it.
Hey, but check this out, man. Thank y'all for rolling with Rock today, man. We had to come out here to the lake today, catch a different vibe, and make sure that everybody out there is still rolling with your boy, man. Y'all know to follow me at Derek DERICK__H___, or y'all can follow my Instagram or Facebook page, Rolling with Rock podcast. But yeah, man, thank you for rolling with your boy Rock again. I got my dog John.
Yes, sir.
I got fucking Beth, and I got her sister Loupy today, man. But I hope y'all caught this vibe today, man. Y'all have a good one. Thanks for rolling with Rock. Peace.
Bye.